Okay, welcome back. If you don't know who we are,
Too bad.
if you don't know who we are, now you know. I'm Bree.
I'm Honesty with an A, not an H.
And this is our reality TV show, Beyond Labels. So let's go ahead and get into a recap of what happened last week.
Last week.
I wouldn't ask for no one else to be here with me on my birthday other than my grandmother.
Drama Mama is Honesty's mama. Get together with your siblings and y'all just need to get her a tombstone because I hate to see you this upset. Everything that's going on in her life right now, I thought it would be nice for her to be surrounded by friends, surrounded by family.
Oh, who laying in the bed?
Happy birthday,
on everybody, this is your guy Nick Peasy.
on that I should have had you spoiled.
I grew up in the same church type shit. They family.
You just feel it.
The Naruto run. If you get the Naruto run, you locked in for real.
To be able to follow a genuine type of love.
And what we can do. You can have it all.
Okay, so now since y'all seen episode 3, let's go ahead and get into what episode 4 is. This episode is a little bit different because we're gonna dive deep into our relationship.
We dive? We scuba divers?
I can't swim.
I know you can't. I can.
I can swim when I need to. Anywho, we're gonna dive deep into our relationship, how we met, the whole nine, how we got together, how we was able to come back together, and how we was able to get married. Babe, you want to start?
Oh, okay. So what was the first bullet point?
How we met.
Okay, make it long story short. We met through our mothers. They were co-workers, best friends at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot all in one. We met at a women's
Convention.
Mm-hmm. Both of our moms were at the convention. Well, we were like maybe 12.
It was the summer before going to 8th grade.
Me and Bree, they left us at the hotel room and was like, threw us together and was like, get along.
They wanted us to be friends. But we ain't like each other.
Them boots was stank.
Okay. They was my nannies. Anyway, she was being a bully. She still is a bully. She's been bullying me all my life since 8th grade. When we first met, we wasn't feeling each other at all.
It was like oil and water, didn't mix. Not a good mix.
It's still not a good mix because I'm a Libra.
I'm a Taurus. This is a good mix.
We're not compatible.
And we are.
The horoscope says that we're not compatible. Okay? So we're still not a good mix, but
we make it a good mix.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have no choice.
Yeah, it's like a potluck over here.
Anywho, I beat her ass. I'ma just say that.
Really?
What? Did I not?
Really?
What happened?
You beat my behind.
It was a tie. Okay?
I'll take a tie.
It was a tie.
Because we both was hurt.
We both ended up getting hurt.
Yeah. I fell off the bed. It was like we was doing WWE SmackDown over there.
And then you get scratched by my big toe?
Why you said it by my big toe?
After that moment, I don't know. It just was like...
Okay, it was like an initiation, like we was both jumping each other into the game. It was like, okay, yeah. I can rock with you. You know how to hold your own.
We've just been friends since then. Like, no, like, physical attraction. So maybe a little bit.
Yeah, but if it was just like innocent. Like,
it was young.
It was like, I don't really think or know that I like her like that.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact I like her as my friend.
Yeah. After that, we ended up going to the same school.
Southeast. Scorpions, you know, when she beat up Octavia. Like that.
And that's when I got in my first fight.
Bree got tired and fed up of Octavia and her antics. So
I'm not a fighter, but you're not gonna bully me. I may allow people to bully, and for the bullies out there that have bullied me, good for you. After a while,
it just got built up.
It just got built up, and I said enough.
and Octavia walks up to Bree. We weren't sitting at the same booth, like, but we were sitting across so I could see everything happening. Her hand on the table.
Just talking.
Yeah. And Bree was like, all right. Bah, bah. Meanwhile, me jumping in the fight, I still got the scratch. The scars in my tattoo.
I was suspended for 10 days. I had to go to the board. They wanted to send me to Olympia.
Yeah, she came at the school. Ain't nobody had no beef for her.
After that, it was like I started a trend because everybody was now, we ended up going to different high schools. We were still friends. My mama didn't like the LR. She was like, oh no, this is too ratchet. Ended up going to Dreer. I didn't get in no fights at Dreer. I was good. I was in JRTC and all of that. When I was in high school, that's when I ended up having my first boyfriend, first real boyfriend. And we dated for a while. He knew about honesty because that was like somebody that I really felt like I had love for. I still was crushing on her low key. So of course I told my boyfriend like, hey, like this is what it is, like, but we're still friends, da 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 da. He wanted me to choose because at one point when I think it was the beginning of my sophomore year, me and you ended up hooking back up.
Mm-hmm.
Around that time, that summer, something like that, we ended up hooking back up. Me and my ex-boyfriend, we didn't have really, we was dating, but he never really made it officially like I was his girl type thing. So in the midst of me messing around with her, I really didn't feel bad because it was like, I mean, I don't got no ring. He ain't really saying that we official or anything like that. So yeah, let it do what it do. And then he came back into my life. He was like actually starting to be more present, like showing up at my nanny's house and stuff like my nanny loved him. She always said that he looked like Morris Chestnut. So,
but your daddy ain't like them Sperry's.
So anywho, big difference between honesty and my ex. So yeah, eventually he felt like I needed to choose between him and her because
he was getting threatened.
He knew, you know, I had things going on with her, and he also knew I had things going on with him. So he's just like, look, like, I respect, you know, what you got going on or whatever, but you either gonna be with me or you gonna be with her. And
which one did you pick?
I chose her. And it was a bittersweet moment because I really did have love for him. Like, I really was pressed over him, but I didn't feel like he was pressed over me. And baby, no guy is gonna make me feel like I'm being pressed over you and you're not pressed over me because I'm the prize. So I am. So anyway, that's that. But then right after I chose who I wanted to be with, Honesty was doing her own thing. She still had girls and hoes and tricks and sticks.
Tricks and sticks? What the heck?
So she still had all these girls that she was talking to, and it kind of made me look stupid because I could have just stayed with him if she was still going to do what she wanted to do because she ain't choose me either. So now I'm just floating in the air because I don't have nobody at this point. My mama had some drama going on with her ex-husband, and we had to move like randomly, like literally just, she woke up one morning and she was like, hey, take this form to your school, get all your teachers to sign it and your grade, and say goodbye to everybody. And I was like, wait, what? Are you serious? This is my sophomore year. I just got to this school. Like, what? She was like, yeah, we gotta go. I'm like, okay. I went to school, told everybody goodbye. I was crying because I'm just like, where am I going at this point? Like, what? And I'm thinking I'm going to another school still in South Carolina. No, I moved, like 7 states away. We ended up moving to Maryland. I didn't even say goodbye really to Honesty because I was still pissed off that she was messing around with other people. And I finished all of my high school in Maryland. When I graduated high school, I was determined that I was going straight into the military. Like, I did training at Paris Island. Like, I already knew like that's what I wanted to do because school really wasn't my thing. I felt like school wasn't my thing because I always had a learning disability. Like, always had to, just get extra help, extra time on tests and stuff like that. So I felt like college wasn't really going to be for me. Ended up coming back to Columbia, ran back into Honesty again, and we hit it off. Like, literally, like, I never even left. I was gone for what, 4 years, 3 years? Mm-hmm. It was like I never even left. Like, chemistry, everything. Honestly, it was like times 10. Like, the attraction, we grew up, we was grown, like, so we hooked up. Like, didn't ask no questions on what we got going on, nothing. We just hooked up. We hooked up, and the first day that we hooked up, Honesty was sprung over me again. She was like, because I told her the first day we hooked up, I was like, yeah, I'm planning on going into the military. I'm actually down here because I'm going to sign my papers or whatever tomorrow. Say what you was saying, because you was spitting that game.
I don't remember what I said. I just know that I just basically didn't want you to leave again. I want you to stay here and go to school with me. And then you was just like, I don't know about school. I'm going to the military. I said, fuck military. They don't care about you. We do what I do. So I was just like, you know what? We'll make it work. We'll make it do what it do.
But the key thing that got me sold is that she told me we was going to be together. And she was like, yeah, just come. We can finally be together. I can finally ask you out, this, and this. And my dumb self fell for it. And so I went to school. So I'm thinking we were about to be official, locked in, because of course, like, we didn't have that moment when we was younger, like, to make that decision. So I'm thinking like this is our second time to like actually date. I get to school, I get up there with her.
And I'm still being a hoe.
And she's telling everybody that I'm just her best friend. So at this point, I'm like, what the fuck? We was still messing around with each other, even though she was messing around with all of y'all, just to let y'all know. So sophomore year, she finally asked me out. I had took her to Maryland so she can kind of just get out and see a different scenery and everything like that. And she asked me out. It was really, really cute. A couple months in, she cheated on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I, of course, broke up with her. And I honestly thought it was going to be the end of us, for real, because at this point, I'm tired of waiting on you. I'm tired of like being super, super patient with you for you to get your shit together. I'm tired of you treating me like a second option. So yeah, I was just completely done with her. Like, so done. Yeah. Of course, my heart is broken. I'm like, I really need to get away. During that time, it just so happened that my mom had just texted me and was like, hey, do you want to go to Michigan for Christmas break? So I'm like, okay, boom. I can leave Honesty for a whole week or two, get away, go to Michigan, just be in a whole nother atmosphere, good vibes, good energy, all of that. So, kid you not, we didn't make it that far. We got on the road. It started raining, and boom, we got in a car accident. And it was really, really bad. The car flipped over 3 times. My brother fractured 3 of his ribs. I had glass in me. I got these marks and everything on my back. My nose had fractured. My teeth got knocked out. My mom was pregnant with my little sister. Thank God she's here. She's a miracle baby. Her ankle bone came out her leg. Like, it was just a lot of injuries that of everybody that was in the car.
Shout out to Calvin.
Yeah, our dog died. He hit the tree. The only person that did not get any injuries was my little sister, Michaela. And it's crazy because literally maybe like 30, 40 minutes in before the car accident, we swapped seats. Like my sister came to me. She was like, sis, can I sit right there? Because my seat could lean all the way back. And her seat couldn't because all the suitcases and stuff was piled up against her seat in the back of her seat. So she was like, hey, can I sit right there? I want to lay back. So I'm like, cool. Like, that's cool. You know, me being a big sister, I'm like, yeah. So we swapped seats. And when we swapped seats, I didn't put my seat back on because I just had swapped seats. And then my mom made snack boxes, but out of shoe boxes. And it had like fried chicken.
They was fully loaded.
In the midst of me getting my box, getting my snack box, boom, the car accident happened. That's how my face ended up getting banged up a little bit. Ended up getting rushed to the hospital. So I didn't call Honesty because we broke up. I honestly didn't want her there. But Michaela called Honesty.
She called me and I thought she was playing at first because she was just hyperventilating the phone. That's the type of relationship me and Michaela got. Like, it's just real silly. So I thought she was pranking me. She was like, sis, I'm like, calm down. What's going on? Tell me what happened. So then she was just like, we just got into a car accident. I was like, no, you didn't. Y'all just left. They got into a car accident right there in Clinton. And then she was like, I really don't know where we at. I was like, okay, is the ambulance there or something? They already in the ambulance. And she was like, yeah. I was like, let me speak to the lady. So I'm speaking to the paramedics. And she was just like, yeah, we off this highway right here, right by Clinton. I'm about to take them to such hospital. So then this is like at about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I'm about to take my shower and go get in the bed.
Just glad I got my band in my life still. Very thankful for that and for her. Shit got down. She just got in a bad car accident. Got rushed, you know what I'm saying? Something bad. What happened?
And then I was like, bump that. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I gotta go to the hospital, go see about Bria now. I'll be back later. So I just hopped in my car, took off down the road. As I'm going down the road, I'm calling around tow companies to try to find their truck that got totaled so I can get all of their luggage and stuff, their personal belongings outside of the truck.
But I'm glad ain't nothing too severe happened when she ain't here today. Because I ain't gonna say if it wasn't for her, but if she wasn't here today, support me, my A1 day one, then I don't know where I would be right now. To be 3.
I hit the road to the hospital. I think I was up there in Greenville. I walk into the room and then you just look at me like.
I was shocked. I had my neck brace on. She was the last person I thought about that was going to be there, especially because I beat her ass when I found out she cheated on me. So I really didn't think that she was going to be there, but she was. I was looking so crazy. My teeth was knocked out. I had glass in me. I'm looking like I just got in a bad car accident.
I ain't care nothing about that. I feel like if you really love somebody and you really fuck with them, you gonna look past all that and you gonna be there for them, you know, through thick and thin. So it was just like, I'm here. There's nothing you can say that can make me leave. You know, I know what I did, what was wrong, but I'm not here for that. I'm here for you and your family.
Kind of brought us back together. She showed me how much she really did care for me, for one. She stepped up and took care of me until I was able to work again. So we ended up going on a trip. She took me on a cruise.
Mm-hmm. That was our first big trip together.
Yeah, and we wasn't dating at the time either. It was just really her just showing me that she's a different type of person now. And
what was this?
Because at the time I wasn't really feeling it. Like I was feeling it
because it's a free trip.
Yeah, but I wasn't feeling it to the point where I was like, oh, she's just changed. I'm gonna date her again. Like, it wasn't that. So I'm letting them know, like, you know, yeah, I went on the trips with you and everything. I still felt like it was a chance that you could do it again.
It was on your YOLO type stuff where you wanted to be single and hot and try to make me feel bad.
Yeah, I did. And I don't regret it. I still to this day don't feel like I made you feel bad enough. But, you know,
we like toxicity. I'm just saying, it makes you healthier. It was January 6, 2016. Mm-hmm. Then I messed up. Mm-hmm. And then the car accident happened. Mm-hmm. And then after that, then we got together.
And then you messed up again.
Then I messed up again. The third time I didn't mess up. That was it. It was just 2 times I messed up really, really bad. The third time, which is now, where we at?
So it's the third time?
This is the third trial. Like, we're doing it again. So who was the bitch? Who was she? Like, come on.
I can't take no more.
What is love?
Love is caring for someone unconditionally. What is love?
No, I think love is being there for someone no matter what. What is love?
Love is not giving up on each other. What is love?
I think love shouldn't have to be explained. You just feel it.
We can have it all, babe. We can have it all, babe. We gotta get away from the evil. And get back to the mess I had you screaming. You the reason. I'm back on my shit, it's your season. To show off your gifts. Fuck it, baby, show off the lips. Yeah, y'all labels watch how we trade. Cause I remember when I didn't know how to love you. Treating you unfair and unloyal. Knowing that I should've had you spoiled. You said that you was leaving and I struggled. Knowing damn well I adore you. I'm thankful you ain't leave, you made me humble. I had to open up my eyes before I see it all clear. I learned a new level with me and now I'm untouchable.
Always been here for you. Crazy it took you so long to see. Always been here for you. Don't know why you always doubted me. Open your heart, unlock your love. Can't you see I'm here for you? Open your heart and let me in. No telling what we can do. You can have it all, babe. You can have it all, babe. Cause we gotta get away from these demons and get back to the mission that is screaming. Yeah.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4. This is definitely something different for us.
And for y'all.
More episodes like this in between the episodes that we're already doing. Okay, so
we're gonna episode it down.
So just bear with us. We're new to this, not true to this. So
I want to be true.
We will.
Okay.
So just give us positive feedback. We're working on our craft, and we're trying to give you guys the best quality and the best energy and the best comedy.
The realest.
And the realest.
Yeah, not the best. It is the best because it's the realest,
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Ain't nobody doing it like that. I do want to say, y'all go check out our wedding video and actually listen to the words and the sound. Our vows is in there. It's a really, really nice wedding video. See, Metro did that. And yeah. Like, comment, and share.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, please subscribe. You're cute.
Oh, they're cute like this.